There is no time left to hide. High on a frozen mountainside where a single mistake can send an animal into the abyss, a mountain goat is running for its life. And just behind it, a snow leopard is closing the distance. The goat has agility. The leopard has strength, patience, and the instincts of a hunter built for these mountains. But today, neither animal will control what happens next, because the greatest danger may be the mountain itself. Then, the goat suddenly stops. The path ahead is gone. A deep gorge separates the two sides of the mountain. There is no trail around it. No safe route below. Only an old fallen tree stretches across the abyss. But even that is barely secure. One end is connected to the opposite cliff by a single weathered rope. Below it, there is nothing but empty space. And behind the goat, the leopard is coming. At last, the goat reaches solid rock. It jumps from the trunk and immediately keeps running. Seconds later, the leopard reaches the other side as well. The most dangerous obstacle seems to be behind them. But in these mountains, escaping one danger rarely means finding safety. Sometimes, it only leads to something worse. But the mountain gives them no time to adjust. The wind begins to rise. Fine snow sweeps sideways across the slope. Within moments, the weather turns violent. A snowstorm begins swallowing the mountain. Visibility collapses. Footprints disappear almost as soon as they are made. Familiar rocks vanish behind a wall of white. The goat can no longer see the leopard. But that does not mean the hunt is over. Somewhere inside the storm, the predator is still moving. The temperature continues to fall. Meltwater from earlier in the day has frozen across the exposed rock. The trail ahead is now covered in a thin layer of ice. The goat is forced to slow down. Hooves designed to grip rock must now search for traction on a surface almost as smooth as glass. One hoof slips, the goat quickly regains its balance. Behind it, the leopard faces the same problem. For the first time in the chase, predator and prey share the same enemy. The leopard explodes out of the storm. Only a few meters separate them now. goat accelerates, but every step across the ice has become a gamble. The leopard slips. Its long tail swings outward and restores its balance. Then it charges again. The goat has no idea where the path ahead will lead. It knows only one thing. Stopping now means being caught. Strength can carry a predator far. Speed can give prey a chance to escape. But survival is not decided by strength or speed alone. Sometimes the difference between courage and recklessness is knowing when to stop. The goat survives not because it is stronger, but because it understands the mountain beneath its feet. In the wild, fear is not always weakness. Sometimes it is the warning that keeps an animal alive. Because survival does not always belong to the strongest or the fastest. It belongs to those who can adapt before nature gives them no second chance.